If you're too sensitive for this message, keep scrolling. But if you're ready to stop making excuses, then stay right here. Your homeschool doesn't need to be fun every day. You're not running a theme park. You are forming human souls. Your children do not need to be entertained. They need to be educated. And sometimes, a lot of times, that means boredom, repetition, and struggle. That is how mastery is built, and mastery is the basis of true education. If you're ready to stop playing at homeschool, then I would invite you to watch my free masterclass. The link for that is in the description below. Number 1, the lie of it should feel easy. Somewhere along the line, moms started believing that if homeschooling felt hard, then they were doing it wrong. But that's a lie. It couldn't be further from the truth. Real education has always been hard work. It is discipline, not dopamine hits, that builds real thinkers. But now, somehow, we have an entire generation of mothers who feel guilty if their child so much as sighs about having to do a math page. And so they pivot, or they switch curriculums, or they put the math away and call it a light day. If you only homeschool when you or your children feel inspired, then you are teaching your children that effort is optional. And that is not love. That is neglect wrapped in good intentions. Number 2, emotions are not leadership. Do you want to raise disciplined, resilient adults? Then stop modeling inconsistency to them. Structure is not oppression. It is love with a backbone. And your feelings should never be the captain of the ship. You're already doing things you don't want to do every single day. Laundry, cleaning the toilet, meal prep. But when it comes to homeschooling, suddenly we're saying, oh, I'll just do it when I feel motivated, or I've got a headache, so I'm not going to do that today. No. Leadership does not wait for your feelings to be in line. Leadership acts with conviction every single time. Number 3, let's stop acting confused. If you want to stay stuck, then keep chasing that shiny new curriculum. Keep watching Instagram homeschool mom after Instagram homeschool mom, and keep on blaming your disorganized personality type. Keep looking for those simpler methods. But if you want a thriving homeschool, then let's stop acting confused and let's start doing the thing. If you truly do not understand and know what you should be doing, then again, take the masterclass. It is in the description. It will lead you through step by step, but we need to stop staying stuck. It is time to take action and start moving on. Teach the lessons, check the work, hold the line every single weekday. Your children do not need a completely new learning method. What they need is a consistent mother. Faithfulness is actually the curriculum that never fails. Number 4, 5 seconds versus a lifetime. When you pick up your phone and you start scrolling on Instagram instead of homeschooling your children, you get a dopamine hit for what, like 5 seconds? Well, then that 5 seconds piles up to 5 minutes, which turns into 10, which turns into 15, while you're constantly putting off your children who need help with their math. Then you decide to skip the rest of the hard subjects because everyone's suddenly cranky. It's really because they've been ignored by their mother for the past 20 minutes when they needed help so that they could finish up and go outside and play. And then what? A week later, you're frustrated because you're behind once again, and you know that you are the one at fault there. Stop trading those 20-minute sessions of dopamine hits for a lifetime of excellence for both you and your children. Do not hand your children mediocrity because it is easier to do that today. Homeschooling is not supposed to be constant excitement. It is supposed to be building children and a mother who understand what it takes to be excellent. Number 5, the standard. If it doesn't make your children wiser, stronger, or smarter, do not put it on your schedule. Mothers who raise great men and women do not operate based on emotion. They operate based on conviction and what will bring them closer to their goals. Ease is cheap, but legacy is the most expensive thing of all. It takes constant sacrifice. constant discipline, and constant faithfulness. Choose the one that lasts longer than your feelings. So next time you are tempted to quit early, I want you to remember this. You are the standard. You are the structure. And one day, when your children rise up and are wise and capable adults, they will know who to thank.